Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight I'm going to be properly reviewing this time, the Wilko limited edition beer kit. It's their winter one. So it's, I don't know if that showed up properly. Oh bloody hell, hey, I'm back, hello! Yeah, their limited edition winter beer kit. It's 19 quid to buy. If you didn't know, bloody hell, this phone. So yeah, 19 quid to buy. The ABV's 4.8% approximately. I did add some more sugar to the content originally because I like my beer a bit stronger, if I'm being honest. It's a spiced winter ale kit. Brews 32 pints in 21 days. It's not 21 days. It probably is actually in total, but it's not been in the kit as long as they want it to. It doesn't need to, I don't think. Already decent. So it says here, our limited edition artisan brewing winter ale making kit makes 32 pints of traditional bitter enhanced by cinnamon and spice flavours for a well balanced warming brew in just 21 days. Our beer, your own kit, that didn't sound right, is made from 100% sustainable malt, making it great for brewing your own beer at home. Every beer kit in our Homebrew range starts life. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Right. So. Now, I've already reviewed this. I did a review the other day. That was a review when it hadn't properly secondary fermented. Because obviously, you ferment it in the barrel, to start off with. Bucket, barrel, whatever. You go from there and then you either bottle it or you'll barrel it, and then, you know, whatever you do with your barrels. Me, I'm not posh doing all that stuff, and to be honest, it don't last that long anyway, you know. And one of these days I might set up a thing in the shed, have the barrels in the shed and have pumps, you know, if I'm feeling a bit generous with him, you know, and my wife buys me it. So the review the other day, I was amazed by a beer that came out of the barrel, at the bucket. It sat in the barrel for 1 day, secondary fermenting. So it hadn't properly secondary fermented, and already the taste was good, the head was good, it looked damn good pint. This is about 4 or 5 days later, rock solid the bottle was, so yeah, it's ready. So, the aromas of apple, cinnamon, wow. I love anything winter spice. I love the autumn spices as well. I don't know if my screen needs cleaning because it's looking a bit blurry. I drank too much already and I feel pissed. But, but yeah, head's dissipated a bit already. Actually, the other day it had a better head on it, which is really strange considering it has actually properly secondary fermented. I did open the bottle for a bit. I did open it up for a bit before I poured it, so that may be a spoiler. I can't see any carbonation or lacing. The colour is a dark brown, I would say. Yeah. Dark brown, yeah, not quite black, but dark brown. Alright, let's give it a taste. Oh, just like the other day, the taste, maltiness in the taste, that spice, that apple spiced flavouring that was added with the cinnamon, really prevalent, really nice. It has made a very nice beer. Oh. Only beer similar to this that I've ever homebrewed is Bulldog's Yule Brew, which has, it's more cinnamon and ginger beer, You know, it's like a winter theme, but cinnamon and ginger, and that's a very nice beer. And obviously the cinnamon's quite strong in that. Very similar in taste to this, despite the, you know, the ginger factor, and there's no ginger in this. Oh. Although there's no ginger, but the apple, you know, it's got that same sort of taste. It's really strange. So yeah, this artisan beer range at Wilko's, I mean, their core range is pretty decent, to be fair. Hold on a minute, I can't stand this. Right, is that any better? Ah, that's better. I can actually see now. Jesus, I'm looking at the camera and I can't see what's going off, and I'm like, right, that's better. So yeah, the artisan the artisan range from Wilko's rather, came out middle of last year, I think it was about autumn, to be honest. And that's 2 now I've tried. There's a few more I want to try. Very impressed. Very impressive beer range. Their core beer range is decent, but this for a supermarket beer range, very good, very, very good, and great for homebrewers, because when you look around supermarkets these days, Morrison's were the last of the supermarkets to do a homebrew range, and sadly they stopped doing it, you know, which, I mean, I know they've only got a shelf life for so much stuff. If it's not selling, then it's waste time having it for them. It's a shame, you know. And in this day and age where beer will get more expensive, especially if they ever bring that minimum price in, and people in Scotland especially, but they suffer. You know, brewing your own is definitely a way to go, and it's interesting, you know. And as long as you keep everything as sterilised as you can, and you know, 99% of the time you're going to have no issues. I've just, which I'll do on a slightly different video in a minute, the Easter brew is ready for bottling tomorrow. I've just looked at it, and yeah, it's ready for the bottle side of things. So a week away, and I'll be sampling that. Can't wait for that. I've just had a quick sample with a spoon. Very chocolatey, very strong, so very nice. And I put an extra kilo of sugar in that, as you do, just to get that little smidget of ABV upwards, you know. Now this year, talking about homebrew, I'm going to be experimenting more, I think, because let's be fair, you know, beer drinkers, you want to experiment, don't you? I want to make a prune juice wine, but not a lot, only a 6-bottle kit, because you know, it might be one of them things that you drink 1 bottle and you're on the toilet all day and then you never drink it again. But I might take something to work, give it to a mate at work, and then let him shit it out for 2 days. That'll be hilarious. He'll lose a bit of weight, it'll not do him any harm. But yeah, I can just imagine doing it, and it tastes great. Someone's having it, says, "What's this?" I says, "I'm not sure, you know. It's a grape juice wine, but I'm not quite sure what it was I put in." And or say someone gave it me, and he takes it, and then he's on the toilet all weekend. You know, could be hilarious. But failing that, I want to do things like a full-on strawberry wine. So Asda's the cheapest that I've seen, and basically round about the cost of a tenner in total for all the product. So 8 cartons of apple juice, 2 tubs of their strawberry concentrate, which you've got to boil to get rid of the preservatives. Never knew that. Fantastic. There's a bloke on the internet who does reviews, swears a lot, Joan or something, and yeah, really liked his reviews, loved his the colourful language, and yeah, some interesting ideas off him. And you know, I want to do that, do a strawberry one, and then I might even do a black currant wine, you know, do a full-on 24-litre brew. So I'm not doing six bottles. It's really a waste of time. If I'm going to do a brew, it's going to be a full-on brew. But use you know, try and keep the cost down, because obviously I don't want to be paying too much out for the raw material, just in case it goes wrong, to be honest, and go from there. But anyway, back to the thing in hand. This is lovely, really is. Ooh. It makes you wonder if you were to add some nutmeg in the initial fermentation, just to see, you know, different spices coming through. I'd want to try and make an autumn spiced beer. And what I'm thinking of, you know, with these Wilko's kits, the core range of kits. So say it's I don't know, the stout. Get the stout, buy a load of plums, boil them, scrunch them up, chuck them in the stout, and see if it flavours the stout with the plum. I'll have to look on the internet. I bet on YouTube there's plenty of instructions, because I want to make my own plum porter, you know, a bit like Titanic or St. Peter's. More like Titanic if I can, but especially their reserve porter, and you know, experiment that way. You know, I'm not brave enough to go into the world of grains, but I do want to try to enhance basic beer kits with flavour to bring something different out. So, again, nice looking beer. Aroma, good looking beer. Couldn't tell if it had lacing or carbonation because of the dark colour of the beer. Taste immense. Malt, cinnamon, apple, and I could have sworn there was ginger in there, but that might be just because I've still got this cold. It don't seem to want to go. But yeah, very, very nice. Not much difference actually from when it came out of the bucket to the secondary fermentation. So maybe if it matures for a few more weeks more, which I may do a matured review, just to let people know what it's like. But very good. Again, as good as many top quality commercial beers, and that's all you need. As if a beer's that good and you can brew it, then why not go and do some home brewing? You know, worth a try. So out of 5, I'm going to give that a 4.55 out of 5. I think I gave the original review 4.5. 4.55, slightly better. Not quite reaches the, you know, the top 10 box of beers, but it's only just outside. Good quality, good on Wilko's and good on whoever makes it for them. Thanks for watching. See you soon.